We're here with Otto Merida talking about the Hispanic community. Otto, I know you started this a long time ago. I'm sure it was very different then. But how important is the Hispanic community to the success of our community?
I think we are at the crossroad. I think it's important. The Hispanic community is you could see it now, very slowly now, what we have been able to do for many years. And I think we are a center, the backbone, you could say, of this community. I think politicians and individuals have to count on us in order to be able to be effective in this community. The only thing that we need now a little bit is to be able to be much more effective in terms of getting people elected. We have been able to help elect a number of people in the legislature, and I think that will be bigger and bigger as time goes on. I think we need to place individuals in the city council and the county commissioner, but the Hispanic community, the growth of the Hispanic community have been tremendously in the last few years, and people have to realize, and people know that without us, this will be a much different community, and it will not be the economic empowerment that we have in terms of what's going on, in terms of strength, economic strength, and so forth.
And I agree with most of all that you said. That's amazing. You know, the thing now is we're talking a lot about dreamers, and I think it's a nightmare. I think the word is dreamers, but it's actually a nightmare that any person has to worry about being thrown out of this country after making no mistakes, getting educated, because you didn't have to deal with dreamers before, but now we have dreamers.
No, I think it's something that the government committed to be able to get these individuals that came from to this country with the parents that were parents that were underage. We allowed these individuals to come in. The parents in many instances were undocumented. Many of them came, when they were 2, 3, 4 years, 10 years. We allowed them to remain here. Many of them we are very proud of, because we actually, many of them finished high school, finished college, finished the university, have degrees. Now we had spent all this money to help them and to be able to realize their dreams, and it's totally insane to be able to go ahead and send them back to their countries when we have these individuals that can contribute tremendously to this community and this country. So I think we are all in support of. First, I was very much in support of what Trump did, which they said, listen, the Congress have this responsibility to make this program permanently. So now we have until the end of March to make it permanently, and I think it will going to happen. I think, as a matter of fact, I just came from Hermandad Mexicana, and I had a meeting with a few of them out there, and that concern, of course, because I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, are you going to send me back to Mexico? Are you going to send me back to Venezuela? Are you going to send me back to Iran? So I mean,
it sounds like you and I are probably in agreement. Not only is it not the compassionate thing to do, but it doesn't even make economic sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. I think we have already invested quite a bit of. I mean, if you're looking for just from the point of view of what makes sense and our investment that we put into these individuals, I mean, it doesn't make sense for us to return it. They are now ready to be able to contribute tremendously to this community, and I think we should be very proud of what they have done and what they will do for this country eventually.
I agree. We'll be back after a short commercial break.